fucking loser.
You live in your mom's basement.
You probably have a 2-inch cock.
You sound like a white guy.
Congratulations.
For what?
You said you got a girlfriend.
You're probably a virgin.
So that's a no for Netflix and chill?
Fuck you.
So I'm curious. Tell me about your show. What do you talk about?
I talk about how women ain't shit.
Oh.
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharpe, and welcome to the 758th edition of TSR Live, your daily dose of toxic masculinity. We are streaming simultaneously to Twitch, Facebook, mgtow.tv, manosphere.tv, and of course, in crystal clear, high-resolution 4K2 Sharpe stream. So however you are watching, wherever you're watching from, thank you for making the Sharpe Reality Live a part of your daily routine. It is Thursday, July 29th, 2021. It is good to have you guys in today. Listen, I know my hairline is raggedy. I gotta cut my hair. My beard is all raggedy, but y'all gonna have to deal with that. Normally, like, I'm not as tight all the time as like EO, but you know, I try to look halfway decent. But I mean, listen, man, I'm a busy dude. But still, there's no excuse. There's no excuse not to have a crispy hairline at all times. I've got like 3 clippers. I've got like 8 T-liners. No excuse. Little admonishing of myself. Got a great show in store for you today. Kevin Samuels absolutely had the greatest monologue ever. He had the greatest monologue ever. Without a doubt. Unbelievable. Gentlemen, and the 4 women watching, please like, subscribe, and share. Make sure you hit the bell. Make sure that when you hit the bell to be notified. There we go. All right. Make sure that when you do hit the bell to be notified, make sure you hit all so that you guys can be notified whenever I go live, or you can download the Sharpe stream on either the Google Play Store or the App Store on Apple for the iPhone. If you do that, then you'll get push notifications whenever I go live. Guys, be sure to get your hands on my free ebook, 16 ways to immediately disqualify her for a long-term relationship. This ebook contains the best advice a man can have in terms of which women to stay away from. There are 16, no doubt about it, guaranteed deal breakers.
Nope.
If a woman has any of these characteristics, okay? 99.9% of guys who get cheated on, they never see it coming.
Nope.
And it's because 100% of them missed these obvious signs that he should never have committed in the first place. Do not be that guy.
Nope.
Get your hands on this ebook. It is absolutely free. There's no excuse, guys. No excuse. Go to donovansharpe.com/newsletter. Plug in your email, and the book is yours free of charge. You're welcome. If you want exclusive access to my premium content, become a patron at patreon.com/donovansharpe. There you will find my entire archive from the very first episode. You'll find Sharpe Shorts, Q&A, videos banned from just about every platform out there, including this one. Access to Sharpe Stream, as well as huge discounts on courses. Patrons also have the option to upgrade their memberships to get access to the podcast versions of my live streams in both audio and video. So you can either watch at your leisure or listen on the go. Podcast versions are free of all the small talk, all the jibber jabber, all the shilling, and all the grifting. You guys know I'm a grifter. So if you just want the steak and potatoes without all the extra fluff, upgrade your membership today. Why is it not getting cooler in here? Hang on a second. There we go. I was wondering why it wasn't getting cooler. Had not turned on the AC. Shout out to all my guys in the Sharpe stream chat. Chat privileges is also what you get when you are a member of Sharpe Stream. You get to use GIFs and everything. We have all kinds of fun. We got Dre Raven in the house. Let's see, we got Geeky Anomaly, Hellfong, Apollo, Hemlar, Sirius, Danny DBC, and Jedi Blue 88. Haven't seen you in here before. Either way, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Mark Martin, welcome to Chat Privileges. Thank you very much for your support. Welcome to the TSR family. You're not the Mark Martin who used to drive the number 5 Kellogg's Ford, are you? I don't know. Yes, guys, I'm a race nerd. All jokes aside, Mark, thank you very much for your support. At Mark Martin. Oh, that's Devin. I started smelling perfume. I was like, what the hell? I'm like, do I got a bitch under the desk or what? At Mark Martin, to welcome him to the family. Mark, if you would, your age and location. You never know. You never know when someone might be watching, might live in your town, might even live in your building. So everybody go ahead and greet at Mark Martin. Let's go ahead and do the location and age check-in. Age and location. For example, 43, Philadelphia. Fairly simple. I'm not going to debut another TSR tunes. I didn't have time because I was trying to break this bad boy down. But listen, we are going to go ahead and get right into it. So, yesterday, Kevin Samuels did I don't even remember what the name of the stream was. I don't even remember what the episode was. All I remember was that opening monologue. That opening monologue was legendary. It was absolutely legendary. I think a lot of women were told something they probably already knew. And for those of you guys who haven't watched that opening monologue, first off, I would highly suggest that you go and watch it. It's about 45 minutes long. It's going to take some time, but it is worth it. Trust me. What women are now forced to reckon with, or forced to admit or acknowledge, is that, listen, they got some pussy payments to make. Okay? Their 20s, they were on coochie credit. They wasted a lot of dudes' time, a lot of dudes' money, without having to do anything, right? I say this all the time, guys. Guy game, a man with game, is a man who can get sex from a woman with the least investment possible. Female game is being able to get resources and provisioning for the least amount of sex possible. That's really what this is, right? Listen, any girl can sleep around. Any girl can sleep around. Any girl can simp. I'm sorry, any girl can sleep around, any guy can simp. That's easy. It's easy for girls to get sausage. It's easy for dudes to simp. It's easy for dudes to be thirsty. All I got to do is crack open the Gatorade, start drinking. Let the good times roll. However, what is not easy for men is sleeping with women, and what is definitely not easy for women is getting the commitment, right? Street Fighter 88 says, last night was Kevin's realistic show. I'm trying to tell you. So, now I know a lot of women are probably thinking, oh my God, I don't owe you anything. Hey, you are absolutely right.
Yep.
You don't owe us anything.
Nope.
When we took you out and you were uninterested in us sexually, unbeknownst to us, you didn't owe us any booty. You didn't owe us any pea sleeve. Never mind that we paid, sometimes $100-$200 tabs, right? Never mind that. Never mind the fact that you had no sexual interest after date 1, no sexual interest after date number 2, And when you set up, when you're waiting for the setup, when the guy is waiting for the third date setup, all of a sudden she ghosts. She ghosts because she knows that's the sex date. Kevin said it himself last night. Your first date, Capital Grill. Right? That's a $300. Listen, I love Capital Grill. That's a $300 tab right there. First time I ever ate one was with Steve the Dean Williams. I've been hooked since. Second date, maybe Maggiano's Little Italy. Best Italian restaurant, the greatest lasagna in the history of lasagna. Right? Third date, you're like, hey, texting her. Hey, check this out. Yeah. Come over Friday night. I'm going to cook for you. I'm going to cook dinner for you. We know, and the girl knows, that is the sex date. But what ends up happening is that women go out with a guy 2 times and then ghost right after that because they know he is expecting, not owed, but he is expecting sex on the third date. And again, women don't owe men sex. They do not. Listen, a man is not entitled to anything, just like a woman is not entitled to anything either. But just because you're not owed sex, us as men, does not mean that we can't reasonably assume that you're sexually interested in us. And if you decide to show up for the third date and allow me to cook for you, it is a reasonable expectation that we're going to get down. We're going to get to it. Well, when girls ghost after the second date, that goes on our coochie credit card. You got $500. You got $500 in coochie credit, right? You got something in advance. For something that you didn't put. And again, I'm not saying that women owe men sex. That is not what I am saying. What I am saying is that if a woman goes out on a date with a man, it is reasonable for that man to assume that she is sexually interested. Why else would she go out on a date with me if she wasn't trying to get down? That's kind of the way I see it. And I know that that's the way most men see it as well. The problem is, she does not have sexual feelings for you. She doesn't. She knows she doesn't, but she's not going to tell you that. Because if she told you that, what would happen? Ooh, you're not interested in bedroom fun? Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go out with a chick who wants to bang. But thanks for playing. This is exactly why women do not tell men up front that they are not sexually interested. So why, Donovan? Why, Donovan, would a woman go out with a man? Why would he pay for her meal? Right? Why would she go out on what's obviously a romantic setting if she weren't interested in him? Well, the reason for that is because she's living on coochie credit. This is her coochie credit card. That's her coochie credit card. By the way, if you want to support the show, that's my Cash App, $ Donovan Sharpe. She's using that coochie credit card. Well, in a woman's 20s, that balance gets higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. And pretty soon, you wake up, you're 34 years old, and all of a sudden, dudes are still wanting to smash you, but now they want you to come about your pockets. Okay, all right, I'll go Dutch, right? Here's the problem. Winter is coming. Gentlemen, winter is coming. The shit is about to hit the fan. There are all sorts of things going on in the world and the economy that's going to make life a lot better for a lot of people. That's right. I said it's going to make things a lot better for a lot of people. It's about to be survival of the fittest out here. Real talk. Real talk. There's no more government money. There's no more stimulus checks for the government to bail women out. August 31st of 2021, which is just over a month from now, that's going to be the long night. Just like Kevin said, it's going to be a long night. When the gates go down, out comes the Night King or the Godfather King. Flanked by all of us. Of course, content creators. So to take it out of the Game of Thrones reference that Kevin so eloquently put it, women are going to be out in the cold, guys. There's no more bailouts. There's no more government nothing. What the 91 DVOC epidemic taught us is that women need men. I mean, listen, we already knew we needed men, right? But all of a sudden now girls are trying to be traditional. They're trying to be traditional. All of a sudden now they want to shack up and all this other kind of stuff. Well, if you have run up your coochie credit, if you want to latch on to a dude, you got a balance to pay. Oh my God! You said we don't owe you anything. You don't owe us anything. But why the fuck am I going to share my resources with you when I paid for 2 dates and then you ghosted? Why would I do that? Why would I say, okay, you know what? What's done is done. What's in the past is in the past. Right? You've come crawling back. I guess you really like me. Right? Why on God's green earth would any man worth his salt rescue a female from the long night, from the winter? Winter is coming. Why would he do this? Well, I'll tell you why. Because she clears her debt. You see, this is how it works. You got 2 free meals from me 5-6 years ago. You ghosted on me? Okay, hey, no problem. Charge it to the game. No sweat. No problem. Hey, listen, it is what it is. It ain't nothing but money. It's all good. But when she comes back around, if she wants commitment, if you want my commitment, I'm going to need, it looks like let me check your file here. Ooh, Danita, hang on a second. Looks like you missed a payment back in 2015. Looks like it was $254.38. And then the very next week, an even bigger payment, $314.11. So you're over $600 in debt. And so what exactly is it do you want? You want, okay, so you want a relation. Okay, gotcha. Okay, understand. Well, in order to be in a relationship with this man, in order to be in a relationship with this guy, you got to clear this debt. You have to make him whole again. You see, he charged it to the game. No problem. But the game is not nothing. The game is the vault. He charged it to the game. Okay. The vault holds on to what he charged. The vault holds on to what he charged. He upheld his end of the bargain. He's absolved. He's free. He's debt free. He's debt free. He's good. You, on the other hand, Danita, you need to pay that balance. If you want any chance, and this, listen, just to let you know, paying this balance, Miss Smith, that gets you in the door. That doesn't mean the gates come up. The guards let you into the courtyard so we can come out and have a look at you. Right? What's that you say? You want a loan? Well, let's check your credit. Okay. Ooh. Hey, your credit's not looking too good. Why not? Well, it says here, let me look. Let me check my files. It says here that you have, oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. You're down. Yeah, you were down in the 200s. It says here, Miss Danita Smith, that looks like you have had a lot more dinners paid for. And the guys who paid for, looks like you slept with 4.5% of the guys that bought you dinner. So how many dinners did you go out? Let's see, how many times are, oh my goodness. Oh my God, 294 dinners. You didn't pay for either of those. You didn't pay for any of those, and it looks like you only slept with 2 or 3 of the guys that paid for your meal. You slept with 2 of them. You gave one of them head in his car. So you don't have the credit. You don't have the credit. So what's going to have to happen is you are going to have to clear your debt in order to be considered for a relationship. Well, what exactly does that mean? Mr. Sharpe here at Bank of Sharpe. Are you serious? Well, what do I have to pay? Well, let me ask you something, Miss Smith. Let me ask you something, Miss Smith. When a man and a woman get into a relationship, the man provides the resources, the stability. What does the woman provide? Well, she can provide strength and intelligence and a job. Listen, he's already got all that. What can you provide him that he can't get anywhere else? I don't know. A loving, submissive, dutiful wife? Well, wait a minute. We're not talking about marriage here. Not talking about marriage. We're just talking about a relationship. Listen, we're not talking about a ring until you qualify first. And it takes at least 18 months to do that. So let's slow your roll on that. Miss Smith, you know exactly what it is that women bring that men set aside resources for, right? You don't know what that is. What is it? That's exactly right. So what's going to have to happen, Ms. Smith? You got some dick to suck. You got some coochie to give up. You got some booty to barter. The bill has come due, ladies. The bill has come due. All of those free dinners, all of those men that you led to believe that you might be sexually interested in them, these are the guys who are now spoiled for choice. These guys do not forget the women that ghost on them after buying them a meal. What's that you say? You don't owe them anything? I mean, if you want to be in a relationship with a man, I mean, listen, it's a value exchange. It's a value exchange, right? He has given you value so far. You haven't given him value. So what you need to do, you need to make up for the value that he gave you to clear your debt. You got some dick to suck, and it looks like it's starting to snow out there. I don't know, Miss Smith. You better act fast. That's what this comes down to, guys. That's what this comes down to. Kevin said it best, man. The economy is not built for everyone to be single. No, the economy thrives when there are marriages and families. And guess what? I'm a part of the problem. I'm a part of the problem because I ain't never getting married. You kidding me? I ain't never, ever, ever getting married. Never again. I'm not getting married. I'm not having kids. I'm part of the problem. And the reason why I'm part of the problem is, well, because I have experience. I have experience with enough women to know and understand that if you want to be in a relationship with me, you got to come with it. You got to come with it. See, a lot of guys think that I just cracked the whip on Devin for 18 months and then decided to commit to her. Yeah, that's part of it. That's part of it. But what Kevin said in his opening monologue is something Jap says all the time. And this is absolutely true here in 2021. If a woman spends money on you, she wants to be with you. Let me say it again. If a woman spends money on you, she wants to be with you. They're investing in you. Devin and I had been dating for 6 months. She said, "You want to go to Hawaii?" I thought she was joking. I said, "If you're paying, I'm playing." Hour and a half later, 2 hours later, she calls me up. She's like, "All right, here's our plane. Here's our flight number. We're staying here." Unbelievable vacation. Unbelievable. That's a $6,000 trip, y'all. She was invested. She was invested. Most women out here don't have anything to offer except for the coochie. Except for the peace sleeve. And so, if you have a debt to clear, the one commodity you have that these dudes may want is the cooch. Your coochie credit card, listen, your coochie credit card, you slide it, it keeps getting declined. You're over your limit. You're over your limit. Heather, Miss Harding? No, Miss Harding cleared her debt. She cleared her debt. You see, she dated in good faith. She dated in good faith. When a guy took her out, she let him know, "Hey, look, I'm interested." After the first date, if she wasn't feeling it, she says, "You know what? Not feeling it." She did this every single time. The guys that she was feeling it with, guess what? They ended up having a nice time together. He approached the relationship in good faith, and so did she. They understood that it was a value exchange. He'll provide the resources, time, attention, etc. She'll provide exclusive access to her body. So yeah, she's been taken out on plenty of dates, but she's paid up. What's that? Did she owe them anything? No, she didn't owe them a damn thing. But if she wants to be safe from the cold in the winter, guess what? The guys that she approaches, they know that they're going to get the value exchange. Why? Because she did it before. Guys. And this is exactly what Kevin is talking about. That bill is going to come due. Dude, the Rona RP'd a lot of people. So let's go ahead and get into these conversations because these were absolutely spectacular. Kevin Samuels was in absolute rare form, and it was a sight to behold. Here we go.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay, so right off the bat, you see the vocal fry, right? The vocal fry. Something I'm starting to notice about these callers. At the beginning of the call, they're super feminine. "Hi, how are you?" By the end, not so much.
Okay. Did you know anything about coochie credit?
I'm gonna tell you what. I can't be watching. Listen, I cannot be watching. I'm glad that I watch him in here, because if I watched him like when I lift weights, I'd hurt myself. Dude, Coach Greg Adams almost got me paralyzed last week talking about gorditas. Dude, I damn near dropped the bar on myself.
Prior to this, no, I've never heard of coochie credit.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. All right. So what do you got for me?
Well, I kind of just wanted to ask a question because I know you were talking about coochie credit and things like that. So if I wanted to ask you a question.
Sure, go ahead. That's what we're here for.
So I know you were talking about coochie credit and like taking guys like out of the friend zone or anything like that. Mm-hmm. So if you have to have a coochie credit, realistically, women are not gonna like give themselves up on the first, second, or third date, especially if you're not feeling that type of like intimacy. So
she said first or second date, especially if they're not feeling that type of intimacy. She's right. Women are not going to give themselves up on the first or second date if they're not turned on by the guy. We know this. Now, she was good to go when she said first, but then when she said or second date, that's where you missed the mark, and this is where women scam men. If you know you're not feeling dude after the first date, guess what? You go on that second date with him, that's on you. That's when you go on a date, first, second, third, fourth with a man, and you are not sexually interested in him, you know what happens? You know what happens? That coochie credit card gets it. The coochie credit card gets slid. That's what happens. Ladies, every time you go out on a date with a guy you know you are not sexually interested in and allowed him to pay, coochie credit card gets swiped.
What would you say is like a good, I guess, time frame to give up the coochie credit?
So when you say realistically women aren't going to give themselves up, you presume that you have bargaining power and time.
Oh, wow. Dude, Kevin went right in. She assumes, and again, she's speaking from a position of strength. Sirius on the Sharpe stream side says, on the second date, I expect a hand on or near my crotch without asking. Actually, you're a little slow for me. I'm expecting it on the first.
Not even bargaining power.
No, man. I need you to listen. I get what you're saying, but what you're still doing is you're applying more value to you than him.
There it is. Women are applying more value to themselves than the men. This woman's 21 years old. If I were to go out on a date with this woman, she is punching above her weight. I'm 43 years old. I make in the high six figures, might even be the seven figures by the end of this year. She's 21. Doesn't matter. I don't care how old you are. Like, I'm running this shit. Like, I'm the one with the SMV here. I'm the one with the SMV and the RMV. No, she does. Listen, a 21-year-old woman does not have more value than me. Hell no. All I've accomplished and all I've been through, fuck out of here.
When sex happens, do you have an opportunity to orgasm?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, sex is mutually beneficial.
Yep.
But the way we talk about sex is though men are getting something and women are giving something. No,
There you go.
you're both getting something.
That's right. And oh, by the way, a lot of women would probably say, well, if he doesn't give me an orgasm, then it doesn't count. Yes, the hell it does. Yes, the hell it does. Hey, look, check this out. That's not fair. There are a lot of things that aren't fair. Dude, it's not fair that hot girls don't ever have to pay to get in the club. Dude, I knew so many girls in Vegas. They'd go out, no money, no ID, no nothing. Get sloshed all night because dudes are just feeding them liquor. They get let right into the club every single time. Do you think that's fair? Doesn't matter. Do you think it's fair that girls have endless sexual options in their 20s and early 30s? Doesn't matter. Ain't no such thing as fair. Adrian Tapia with the $2 super chat says, Donovan, Judgment Day is coming.
Yep.
You know it. Nomad Jordan CC, $10 says, I went on one date with a woman who actually paid for one of the activities we did, and I paid for dinner, but we speak sparingly each day. So I'm not sure of her investment in me. What are your thoughts? If a woman pays anything on the date, and this is the first date, okay? If a woman pays anything on the first date, she's not interested in you. That was just, and again, she might be trying to show you some sort of independence, but look, it's a man's job to pay, and women know this. But women, they go out with guys, and again, see, she didn't, you know what happened there? Did her coochie credit card get swiped? Nope. Nope. She didn't swipe her card because she actually paid for one of the activities that you did. She did. Now, you said you speak sparingly each day. I'm assuming that you didn't sleep with her. So if you didn't sleep with her, my thoughts are that she's probably not sexually interested in you. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Because again, when a man and a woman get together and interact on a romantic level, there is a fundamental understanding. You provide the sex, I provide the resources. That's it. So if a woman allows you to pay for dinner, it is a fair assumption, she might be sexually attracted to me. She might be. But if she says, oh, no, we're definitely going Dutch. No, she doesn't want to do it traditionally. So guess what? She probably isn't. Let's continue.
Well, I guess from the point of frame that I'm talking about is just if you're meeting someone, you're just starting to get into the kind of the boyfriend girlfriend experience role that you were speaking on.
What?
Okay.
What if you're just really he's not giving that type of like energy, that like sexual energy that
Yeah, translation. What if I don't want to fuck him? Then don't go out with him. Like, this is what Kevin is talking about. This is what Kevin is talking about. That's what this is.
would turn you on? Like, what would be an appropriate time frame for a woman? To
Okay,
be like,
so you're mixing concepts. I'm talking about the coochie credit. I'm talking about a man you gone out with a couple of 3 times and you put him in the friend zone. Sound like you're talking about somebody you're just meeting for the first time.
Coochie credit.
okay.
What are we talking about? Because I want to be. Give me the scenario.
See, here's the thing. What she isn't telling Kevin, I read between the lines. She says, what if there isn't that vibe, blah, 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 blah. Listen, girls know whether or not they want to fuck you within 8 seconds, guys. Whether you meet in person, on a dating app, whatever. I mean, listen, short of you catfishing her, women know, okay, I'd bang that guy, wouldn't bang that guy, I'd bang that guy. Right? So if she's talking about, well, there is no vibe, then, sweetheart, you never wanted to smash in the first place. That's what that is.
I guess the scenario would be like, say you, like you said, you've known a guy for probably like 6-7 years.
What?
You always known that he was interested in you, but you
But you put him in the friend zone.
I was in a committed relationship for 8 years, so yeah.
Don't give me that. She swiped that coochie card. Listen, she swiped the coochie card. She swiped it.
Everybody was in the friend zone.
Okay.
Whoa. Everybody was in the friend zone. Well, she maxed that thing out. God damn.
In a committed relationship, how are you interacting with this guy if you had a committed relationship?
Well, when I was in a committed relationship, it would just be friendly. Like if we would go out.
You shouldn't. That's the point. That's wrong.
That's not wrong, Kevin. She used her coochie credit card. You didn't know? Could somebody tell Kevin that that she used her coochie credit card? This is exactly what he's talking about. This is exactly what he's talking about. You are in a committed relationship with another man. Why are you going out with other men? Why? I'll tell you why. To keep them on the back burner. Dude, women always have multiple dudes they're entertaining. Street Fighter 88 said she had multiple cards. You know what? It sounds like she did. C-Dub on the YouTube side says her paying is the closest most women will ever come to honestly telling a man that she is not interested, at least not at that point, probably permanently. 100%.
See, right there.
See that? Look at her.
See?
Did you see the look on her face? She's like, why is that wrong?
See, you ladies need to understand when you take a man's time, it's like taking our money.
That's right.
We want something for that.
Damn right.
You were going out with him as a friend and you were going home and sleeping with your boyfriend. You know that's wrong.
Yep.
Look at the look on her face. She knows it's wrong, guys, but she's trying to act like she doesn't know that. That's like the girl who has the guy in the friend zone and her friends say, you know Richard wants to smash. No, he doesn't. She knows Richard wants to smash, but she can't acknowledge it. Otherwise, she can't be friends with Richard. She can't get all of the boyfriend benefits without having to put out. She is swiping her coochie card. You see, when women have men in the friend zone, they use their coochie card, but they don't use their coochie. That's how this works. Listen, somebody's got to pay. Somebody has got to pay.
If you ladies think you can have boyfriends and male friends, we don't like you like that.
No, sir.
And y'all know this,
see?
so this
yeah,
is why
that's
I
why
say
she's
they come
laughing.
on.
See, she knows it. That's why she's laughing.
You're acting game goofy. And that's why I said winter's here. These little games won't work anymore.
Nope.
So if you don't want to play the game, what is the time frame?
What do you mean don't play the game? The game, the reason y'all are in such a jacked up position is because y'all played too many games.
Yep.
You know it.
That's the problem. That's why y'all got to go through all this, because y'all played too many games. You broke the deal.
She belongs to the streets.
You were in an 8-year relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
8
You should have
years.
married that man.
Did you see the look on her face? She's like, should have married that man. Look at her. That's a look of disgust. That's a look of disgust.
Stop the cap.
I don't believe she was in an 8-year relationship. I don't believe she was. She said, Kevin said, you should have married that man. She looked like he told her to go eat a shit sandwich or something.
And when you were in an 8-year committed relationship, you should not have been speaking to any other man that you were not related to.
Nope.
She didn't see it that way.
Go,
But see,
damn sure not
look,
talk to one up on
look, you see her face? She's trying to look, she knows Kevin's right. She knows Kevin's right. Real talk. Serious on the Sharpe Stream side says too many women try to put men on layaway. That's good, man.
going out. That's what should have happened. Why didn't you marry the 8-year relationship guy?
It just, he wasn't progressing at the time that I needed him to progress.
In year 1 or
What? You were with him for 8 years.
year 8?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry?
In year 1 or year 8?
Year 8.
So what about year 1 through 6? You still got to admit why you didn't marry him those years.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was 17.
Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't do that because I was, yeah, see that? See that? I didn't marry him because I was young. This is what Kevin talks about. Dating with intention. Guys, women date with the intent of getting smashed. Well, I was so young, Donovan, I didn't know what I was doing. All the more reason to date with intention. Ladies, listen up. Listen up. If there are any women who are under the age of 23 who are single, you guys need to listen to what I'm telling you right now. This is the time. This is the time when you are ready to be married. You're ready to be married. You want to know why? Because you guys can't be trusted to your own devices. You guys are self-destructive. And in order to keep yourself from self-destructing, you must attach yourself to a man who can protect you from yourself. But guess what? He's not going to want to protect you from yourself when you're 33 or 43. No, he's going to want to protect you from yourself when you're 23. I'm not experienced. That's a good thing. I don't know what I want. Yes, you do. Of course you know what you want. You want a masculine man who makes good money and can take care of you. This guy that she was in this 8-year relationship with, listen, if she was in an 8-year relationship with this guy, she cheated on him at every turn. Why is she laughing?
I'm 25. We was dating
I know
for
you're
8 years,
25,
so we're
but you put your 8-year relationship out there, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Did he want to marry you?
At the end.
At the end, in what year?
Year 8? Oh, okay. So she says he wanted to marry her in year 8. So why didn't she?
All right. Let's play it your way.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Why were you in a committed relationship? Because that's the problem. You say a committed relationship.
mm-hmm.
Why are you in a committed relationship for 8 years? Relationships end.
That's right.
They're supposed to end. Either you're going to take it to the next level or they need to stop.
I think that's definitely something that I recognize at the end of it. When you're
Okay.
going through it, you don't realize you just
Okay.
wake up one day.
So unfortunately, whether you intend it or not, a man hears a woman who's been in an 8-year relationship and did not progress to marriage. That's a red flag to me. We're like,
Yes,
something's
sir.
wrong with her.
Bingo.
There's a game here.
That's right.
Then you talk about having male friends.
Yep.
You actually went out with your male friends.
And allowed them to pay. Allowed her male friends to pay. BB Vegito, $5, says what's crazy is they truly believe the things they say until boom, unmasks like the Scooby-Doo villains. Adrian Tapia, $5, says question, why is it hard for women to pay attention to the guys that they are interested in? Leave the other guys alone. Because women are impulsive. Women are impulsive and they haven't been raised properly. They're raised to keep their options open. Dr. B84, $10 says, if a chick insists on paying her half, she's not interested. Every chick I paid for on the first date, I haven't had a problem hooking up with. I'm telling you. Fear to None, $2 says, many burnt bridges.
Yep.
Let's continue.
No, I'm not judging you, man, but you went out with it.
I'm judging Kevin.
I guess I'm from New York, so the dynamic.
I don't care, ma'am. I don't know. From
The fuck's, I don't give it. The fuck's your location? What's that got to do with anything?
New York don't mean shit to me.
No, sir.
I'll be in
The
New York in the
dynamic is
morning.
different. It's
Ma'am,
nice to go
did you
out with
pay?
multiple people.
Did you pay?
Nope.
See, that's
Don't
why
play
she's...
with me, you little girl.
Ooh.
Because I'm trying to be cool with you. Don't play with me. Did you pay?
Nope.
A few times I did.
No, if it was
Stop the cap.
Hell no. She didn't pay. She did not pay. You kidding me? Fuck out of here with that.
a female, you'd have paid every time.
Yep.
If it was a female, y'all have split the damn bill.
That's right.
You'd have paid for her your Cosmo. She'd have paid for her wine.
There you go.
You'd even split the damn Uber. But when it was a man, you could still use coochie credit.
Oops.
You got coochie bills due out there, girl.
So in your analogy, if me and him started to progress to something, I automatically.
He said she got coochie pills. Yo, Kevin was in rare. I'm gonna tell you what, man, he could really make something of that. Like Coochie Bank.
Owe him coochie.
You already in the debt to him.
There it is. You got a debt, sweetie.
For
See, what you should-
$55 dinner at Philippe's. I'm in
Yes.
debt?
Yes.
$55, yes.
$55 is $55, chick. See, that's the problem. That's the problem. This bitch is talking about $55. See how the hood is coming out in her now? Right? See how the hood is coming out in her now? Uncomfortable Truth says, some male friends smashed. Exactly. Exactly. And guess what? They didn't have to take her to dinner.
Because if it was a woman, would you owe her any money? Would you owe her anything?
Yep.
Again, the situation is different. Me and my
No, it's not. No, it's not. See, that's the problem.
We
Y'all
have
think it's
the type
no,
of
no, no,
relationship
no, no,
where
no,
I'll
no,
pay
no, no,
for
no,
How the fuck is it different? How is it different?
no, 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 no.
Yeah, dude, Street Fighter 88 says, dude, women have no concept of money. Like $55 is $55 fucking dollars. Just like that broad on Fresh and Fit the other night talking about $300,000 a month. That's nothing to him. What? I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how much money you're worth. $300,000 a month, $3.6 million a year. That's a lot of fucking money. That's a lot of money. Fuck out of here with that.
No, 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 no. That's the problem. Y'all think it's different. If it was a woman, you'd owe her money.
Yep.
If it were a woman, you'd owe her money.
Real talk. Yes, sir.
If it were a woman, you'd owe her money.
Keep saying it.
If she-
I'm paying attention too much.
If
to
it
my-
was a woman, and she bought your dinner at whatever, $55, you would owe her money. Yes or no?
I don't hang around people who gonna be. Paying
I didn't ask that bullshit.
Oh, yeah. See that?
Not $55.
See? There she goes again. Not $55. It's all fun and games to her. It's all fun and games. Her Hellfong on the Sharpe stream side says she's putting her coochie on a pedestal. That's exactly right. Listen, I've been telling y'all for years. I've been telling y'all this for years, man. Women truly believe that merely allowing you to be in their presence, sexually or otherwise, that you are indebted to them. That's what they believe. If she lets you help her move, you owe her. You owe her. If she allows you to go pick her up at a party and take her home so she doesn't get a DUI, as far as she's concerned, you owe her. That's why this bitch is like $55. So what she is saying, so what she is doing is she is putting a monetary value. She's putting a monetary value on her coochie. That's what she's doing. She's like, not $55. Oh, for real? So how much would it take for you to actually pay somebody back?
If it were a woman and she paid for your dinner and your meal, would you owe her that back?
If she asked me for it, then yes.
Then
she
you are a
asked you
bad
for it-
person.
Did you hear what the fuck this bitch just said? If she asked for it, yes. So if you and your homegirl go out and you end up having to cover her, tab, You're not going to give it. You're not going to proactively give it back to her on payday? Like, she got to ask you for it? Right? Like, hey, Chelsea, you know, last Friday night, you know. Oh, yeah, I got you. Tricky Trini says she's broke. She got Target cabinets and Amazon storage spaces. Dude, Trini's got a good fucking eye. This chick is broke as a joke. She don't have any real furniture in her house. No real furniture in her house. No, look at that. Look what's in her background. That's not, listen, that ain't no dresser. That is no, what's she living in a studio? She's probably sitting in her bathroom. Broke as hell.
A bad person.
You listen, why would a woman who's working just like you have to pay your goddamn bills?
Unbelievable, man.
Your dinner.
These hoes.
And see, this is a problem. I want you women to understand. This is why women are so jacked up. She can't even admit that she would owe her female friend any money.
That's right. And if she won't admit she owes her female friends money, do you think in her mind she owes you money if you took her out but didn't smash?
Nope.
That's using and manipulating. So, ma'am, I could care less what happens to women who have a mind like you. You're in it for you.
She belongs to the streets.
He pushed the button.
You mean to tell? Let's back up. Let's try this again.
Let's back it up.
You go out with your homegirl.
Mm-hmm.
Something happened. Your card don't work.
Oh, coochie card? Scoop. I'm sorry, ma'am. There's been a problem.
You order $55 worth of stuff.
Cosmos. That's what it is. Cosmopolitans.
Your friend is roughly your same age or whatever. She has to ask you for her money back? Or do you volunteer to give it back?
I'll volunteer.
Look, this bitch actually had to think about it.
In that type of situation, of course. If she didn't offer to pay, I would volunteer to give the money
Then
back.
why would you volunteer to give money back to a female friend and would not volunteer to give it back to a male friend?
Because the type of company I keep,
there it is.
We
He's got her.
off. If
Checkmate.
I paid this last time, you could pay this time, whatever the case may be. We're not the type of people we go into restaurants and everyone breaks out a calculator. Either you're gonna pay
now she's muddying the waters,
or we're gonna split it, whatever it.
Dre Raven says sounds like she owes her girlfriend some coochie credit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, like this bitch might have a multi-gender coochie credit card. Some do swing that way.
Doesn't matter. I'm the type of person, if you just ask for the money.
No. Did you go out with no, when I'm asking, did you go out with this male friend? Just you and him?
No. It was always
you talked about y'all going out in groups.
Yes.
Oh, that's bullshit, man.
Where's your boyfriend?
Sitting at home.
He has his own set of friends.
See, look at that. Look, check this out. Look how long it took her to answer this question.
Yes.
Where's your boyfriend?
He has his own set
Unbelievable.
of friends. I have my own.
Unbelievable.
Or maybe that's the reason why.
I don't know how to interact with each other. See, that's the problem. That's why none of y'all are gonna be wives like this.
Hold up. So somebody in the chat said that's a background screen. That ain't no background screen. That is not a background screen. That is the look. This is the typical domicile of ratchets like this. If there's a mess on the floor, she's probably a whore. Yeah, she is straight broke. This bitch has zero money. Real talk. She's been living on coochie credit. She's living on coochie credit. Ice Dragon Kid said she actually thought the group revelation would beat Kevin. Right, exactly. Fuck out of here.
I could have been planning my wedding right now.
Could have been, but you're not. Like, don't nobody want to hear coulda, woulda, shoulda.
No, see, getting married and being a wife are two different things.
Explain? You see this look on her face? See that look on her face? Explain, and then blinking a couple of times. Yeah, this girl is all cap. This bitch straight lies the whole time. She's lying. She's definitely lying. I don't believe she had an 8-year relationship. Maybe there was a dude that she had friend zoned who hung around for 8 years. But dude, real talk. Unbelievable.
Getting married, anybody can do. Being a wife is something that you are trained to do because you got duties.
Uh-oh.
Like,
Many people, and see, young lady, you're talking about a woman with an 8-year relationship, and you going out with your friends, and he's going out with his friends. At the end of the day, do you want to be married?
Yes.
Do you want children?
Yes.
The woman I'm talking to right now sounds like she hasn't had any training on how to be a man's wife.
Hang on a second. She said she was 25. Did you guys remember? Did she say she was 25? Hold up. I'm going to go back. Where am I at on this? Let me move Yosemite Sam here. Okay, we're at the 11:07 mark. Hold up.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How old are you?
I'm 25.
Oh, she did say 25. Okay, never mind. So listen to her voice. Listen to her voice.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How old are you?
I'm 25.
You see how feminine and docile that was? Now let's take it back. Let's take it back to where he's having explained to this chick about wives and shit. Watch this. Now listen to her voice.
Married and being a wife are two different things.
Listen. Watch.
Explain.
Yep.
Getting married, anybody can do.
Real talk.
Being a wife is something that you are trained to do because you got duties.
Like,
Many people, and see, young
She is still hung up on that $55.
lady,
Unbelievable.
you're talking about
See, she thinks it's all about a man's money. He only spent $55. Well, what about the time? Because time is money, sweetheart. See, these women said, well, listen, he only spent $55 on me. Yeah, but he spent 3 hours. He spent 3 hours with you. He came and got you, or he got you an Uber. He's texting you, thinking there's mutual interest. Unbelievable.
a woman with an 8-year relationship, and you going out with your friends, and he's going out with his friends. At the end of the day, do you want to be married?
Yes.
Do you want children?
Yes.
Okay.
The woman I'm talking to right now sounds like she hasn't had any training on how to be a man's wife or his support system.
Ooh. Oh.
No, I don't think that one scenario kind of fits the whole criteria
That one scenario, bitch, you did this for 8 years.
of being a support system. I've definitely been, I guess, trained because,
Trained by who? With the boyfriend that you were with for 8 years that you cheated on?
Nope.
I grew up in a
Was your mother?
Yes, my mother and my father just
Oh,
celebrated.
don't. First off, don't overtalk me.
This bitch.
I've had to overtalk you how many times?
This bitch is out of pocket. Real talk. I don't believe half of what she says, man. I really don't. Tricky Trini says, you think your father was in the house when she was growing up?
Nope.
Look at all that sass. That's what I'm saying. This bitch has too much goddamn mouth. This bitch has too much damn mouth.
See, this is part of the problem.
You know it.
If you think this makes a wife, no.
Shit.
It's okay.
Nope.
Back up.
Uh-oh. Adrian Tappy at $5 says, this is the type of girl you need to invite to your house before the date, Donovan. Yeah, right. Drew in Pringle, $2 says, no man has been straight up with this garden tool. Yeah, I mean, this is, it's funny, man. A lot of times, dude, when Kevin or Myron speaks to these women, they're like, oh my God, it's like they've never been told, they've never been talked to straight up like this ever in their lives. It's incredible.
Why do you want to be a wife?
Uh-oh. Here we go.
To me, like I said, my parents just celebrated a 30-year anniversary. I loved having two parents in the home. I always wanted someone that I could really trust and build and lean on the way I saw my parents lean on each other when they went through the things that they went through in their household. And so I would like to replicate that for
That's very noble. But that's not who she is.
my own. I've had friends who grew up in one-parent households. And
Why do you?
This is funny. Everything that she is saying, you would think, listen, if everything she's saying is true, she'd be married. If everything she was saying is true, she'd be married. 8-year relationship, 2-parent home, right? Like, not using the coochie credit. She'd have a little bit, she wouldn't be on this call because she'd be married. But there's just too much mouth and too much attitude. Too much mouth and too much attitude, man. Chris Black, $5 says, women like her order a bunch of shit at group functions, eats most of it, and wants you to split the bill because you had one bite or one sip. Yeah, right?
You want
because
to be
I
a
don't
wife.
want to give, I want to have a family, and I want to have a family unit. That's why.
What is your role in a marriage?
Definitely to support my husband and my children, to take care of the home the way my mom did. My mom was a stay-at-home mom.
Okay.
Oh my God,
Your
dude.
mom moved differently than
Dude,
you
this
do
is-
because there's no way your mom would be going out with her male friends married to your daddy.
Nope.
See, she had the perfect childhood. Stay-at-home mom, masculine dad. Dude, something's not adding up. Something ain't adding up.
I didn't hear what you said. What?
I think my situation is different.
Of course you do, because you're selfish. Because you're selfish. That's why.
I'm selfish.
Yes. Your generation was raised to think about themselves, not to think about relationships as just boxes you check.
Oof.
Your mother was raised different. Your mother's a different woman than you are. Tell me your mother's male friends that call over to the house.
I don't live there, so I don't know who calls her.
Exactly.
Oh, listen to her. I
Exactly.
don't know who called her.
Thank you.
But I think this.
Cody Marshall in the chat. There's no such. Cody, ain't no such thing as coochie coupons, fam. That's a good one. Coochie coupons. You know what? Let's have a contest. Let's have a contest. I don't know how this is gonna. I don't know. Hemlar says that hoe is lying out of her teeth, dude. I mean, dude, she's lying about everything. Because if everything she were saying were true, she would not be acting like this. Dude, listen, if everything she said were true, she'd have a real dresser. She'd live in a Jesus Christ. She got shit all over the. Well, my bathroom sink is not much better. My bathroom sink is a disaster area. But I'm a man, damn it. Mine is supposed to be. Coochie coupons. So, coochie coupons. Let me think. So, a coochie coupon would be a discount. A coochie coupon. So, basically, the coochie coupon would reduce. There it is. So, the coochie coupon would reduce the coochie debit. It would reduce the coochie debt. Name some things that a woman could do. Name the type of coochie coupon that a woman could redeem to lower her balance and maybe take herself maybe lower that interest rate. You better believe it. There's actually interest rate. And I'm taxing that ass, like both literally and figuratively.
So you can't have what your mama had because you're not who your mama is.
Oh! Damn.
You disrespected your relationship by going out with groups.
Yep. There it is.
So going forward, if you want to be married, you got to be with one man and focus on him. See, many of you ladies talk about you want to get married because you got this picture, not realizing
Hell
you
no.
got job duties, responsibilities. And I talked to a woman who said that I should have to pay him back. Look, don't go out with a man on one date that you would not have sex with. Don't go out
There
on
it
the
is.
second date if you don't plan on having
There
sex.
you go. Why is that so hard? You want to know why it's so hard? Because bitches out here be broke, right? Tricky Trenny put a commercial. Coochie credit accepted everywhere. Certain restrictions apply: age, mileage, etc. Read terms and conditions.
See, that makes you accountable for picking the
There it
men
is.
you go out with.
There
Not just
it
going out
is.
to have a good time because it's on somebody else's time and their money.
Look at her. Look at her. She is mad as hell. Dude, this bitch is mad as hell because she knows Kevin is right. She knows Kevin is right. Devin in the chat on YouTube says, no one is co-signing for that coochie credit. You're right, Devin. But here's the thing. The way it used to be back in the day, you want to know who co-signed? Want to know who co-signed on the coochie credit? You want to know what the co-signature was? It's called a dowry. And you guys know what a dowry is? Anybody know what a dowry is? The dowry is a piece of property, land, what have you, that the father of the daughter gives the future husband as collateral. Well, collateral for what, Donovan? If his daughter runs amok, gets out of pocket, goes off and cheats on him, has another man's kids, guess what? He's kicking her out because she's useless to him. But he's got the dowry. He's got the dowry. You see, that's how. Listen, that's how the coochie credit. That was what co-signed. That was the co-signature on the coochie credit. That was the collateral. Right? Okay. All right, Mr. Williams. You want me to marry your daughter Annabelle, huh? Okay, she looks good. Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to take her to the doctor to get examined to make sure she is still indeed a virgin. And I'm going to need 5 acres. You've got 15 acres, huh? Okay. Well, I'm going to need 5 of those. I'm going to need you to put that up as a dowry in case she gets out of pocket on my watch. I'll give you back your kid. I'm keeping the dowry. I'm keeping that. That's what that is. This was a real thing. This was a guarantee against the woman. And the reason why do dowries exist, guys? Because we know the true nature. Listen, man, this isn't to say that women are bad. Women are, I say this all the time. Women are weird, wonderful, fantastic, and fucked up all at the same time, all the time. That's just how they are, man. That's what you got to deal with. And when left to their own devices, they destroy everything, including themselves. Why do you think, dude, this is why single women are train wrecks. Dude, look where this woman is living. This bitch uses the plastic totes as a fucking dresser. Like, seriously. She probably has her laptop sitting on her stove right now. The woman on your screen is why we have dowries. The Muslim religion understands a woman's true nature very, very well. That's why, dude, I'm gonna tell you what, they don't play over there in Islam. They do not play. Their women stay in pocket. Stay in pocket. Fuck around and get the guillotine out here showing them ankles. I'm sorry, what's that? What, you got ankles showing? Get the guillotine. They understand how women are. This isn't good or bad. It just is. That's it, guys. That's it. We understand. Women inherently understand that a woman's true nature is self-destructive. And I think, honestly, and I'm not an overly religious person, but I think that's why the Creator made us the way He did. And yes, it was definitely a he. Feminists don't start tripping. Dude, the power of a woman's femininity, it's magical. It's magical. But being that feminine and having the reproductive, women are responsible for birthing other humans. Dude, that is an awesome responsibility. You can't then bless her with logic. No. Like he ran out of hit points to give. I don't really have anything else to. Oh, 99, 90. Ooh, wait a minute. I got maybe 2 left. This is why women are the way they are. This is why men exist. Men exist to keep. Women exist. This is funny. And it's funny, but it's true. I'll put it to you like this. Women exist to procreate. Women exist to make people. Men exist to protect women. There you go. There it is. And when there is not a man in a woman's life to protect her from herself, you're on Kevin Samuel's show getting aired out, and now you got over 1 million people who know you got fucking Amazon totes as a goddamn dresser. She doesn't even have a closet. She's got clothes hanging up. She got clothes hanging up on a clothes hanger out in the open.
Our time and our money is valuable to us.
Yep.
See, she said,
and if you don't understand
no,
it, then
she
you
doesn't
do
understand.
it this way. You pay for everything until sex happens.
Uh-oh.
Everything.
Uh-oh.
Uber, the food, the drinks, everything.
Uh-huh.
All on you. All on you. And then after sex happens, then he starts.
There you go.
You don't
That
get a
wouldn't be a
payment.
problem, but wouldn't that be like?
Hold on, ma'am. Like, I need to finish.
This bitch stays out of
Then
pocket.
it starts. You don't get your money back.
Oops. Uh-oh. Did he just take away the coochie credit card? Is that what it was? Kevin Samuels took away the coochie credit card. Look at her face. Look at her face. Look. Her face is like, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait. Can I put it on the coochie credit card? No, you can't put it on the coochie credit card, sweetie. Now listen very closely.
Now go ahead.
Wouldn't that be kind of living like in a masculine type of energy, though? To
No,
me, I have no problem.
It will be living in an honest type of energy.
There it is.
It will make. See, if you had to do that,
There
man,
it is.
How many men do you think you go out with? The amount of men you would go out with if you.
Nope.
Thank you.
There you go. There it is. That's it. That's all she had to say. That is all she had to say. That's all she had to say. Kevin proved his point right there.
Thank you.
There it is.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Ain't
See,
nothing-
if a woman
Ain't nothing more to say.
had to see, I tell you, gentlemen, listen. Watch where a woman puts her money.
Uh-oh.
Where they put their money is where their heart is.
Real talk. Real talk. And Jap has said this for years. I was never really on board with that until I met Dev. Dude, Dev spent thousands of dollars on me before I even committed to her. Dude, she's bought me clothes. Dude, oh my God. When I traveled, she used to bake me cookies and send it to wherever I was. She used to make me this Chex Mix, send it to wherever I was. omahasteaks.com. Wherever I was, she'd send me 4 steaks, 4 cheesecakes, a bunch of burgers and chicken. That's what she did. Thanksgiving Day, big old pot roast. Took me to Hawaii. Women in 2021, here in the 21st century, women spend money on the men they love. That's not always the way it's been. It's not always the way it's been, but that's the way it is now. That's the way it is now. Adrian Tapia, $2 says, Coochie savings account. Yes, that would be very smart for them to have that. HAT, $5 says, these breakdowns have earned you a new sub in me. Keep up the work, brother. This is changing my outlook on women and life for the better. Appreciate that. Marcus Watts, 99 cents. Kuma the Y says, Coochie Platinum card. What would be a Coochie Platinum? You want to know what a Coochie Platinum card would be? Virginity. And not Lolo Jones virginity. Like Lolo Jones is going to find out, ain't nobody trying to smash a goddamn 44-year-old virgin. Like, miss me with that. Fuck out of here. But yes. Devin's starting to get creator. Here we go. Devin says the Coochie coupon, a hotter, younger friend introduction. There you go. There it is. Drew and Pringle says, I'm Indian and I know what a dowry is. Very good. Wade Cook, $5 says, this is all made up. Surprised KS didn't call her out for capping about her life so much. Easily debunked behavior and upbringing conflict. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. And here's the thing, Wade. Kevin knows. Dude, Kevin knows these bitches cap every time they're on there. Every time. But here's the reason why Kevin is undefeated. Whether they lie or tell the truth, he still gets them to hang themselves. Do you think Kevin actually believes that this woman is 25? Do you think Kevin actually believes that she grew up in a two-parent household? Do you think Kevin actually believes that she had a stay-at-home mom? Of course not. Look at her attitude. Look at her sass. Look where the fuck she lives. Her place is a mess. But Kevin is not going to call somebody out on something that he can't prove. Kevin never says to a woman, wait, you grew up in a two-parent household? I don't believe that. That's cap.
Stop the cap.
No, Kevin doesn't do that. Kevin bases his assessments on the information he's given. And if he thinks a woman is capping, he's not going to say that she's capping. No, what he'll do is he'll ask her questions that lead the audience to believe, oh yeah, she's definitely capping. She's definitely capping. Professor Spud, $5, says, coupon, by pumping your social proof, such as turning her hotter, younger friends on you. There you go. St. Jim, $2, says, I am starting to believe Islam was right about. Man, I'm trying to tell you. Coochie Coupon is a homemade dinner cooked to perfection with a new lingerie for dessert. Real talk. Coochie Coupon. Kuma the White says dowries are still a tradition in practice. Oh, I did not know that. Fear to none. $5 says in her mind, don't throw in the towel. Flawless victory. Yeah, right. Edgar Blue, welcome to Chat Privileges. Welcome to the TSR family at Edgar Blue to welcome him to the family. Let's continue.
See, a woman is not going to spend her money on a man that she's not going to be serious, that she's not going to be with. She wouldn't do it.
Nope.
But she'll take your money and your time.
Yep.
This is the perfect call for people to understand that you don't have to be overly masculine and aggressive to still think of men as a utility.
That's right.
As a tool to be used.
There it is.
Nothing in the conversation I've had with you, young lady, says that you want to be married for a man. It's all me.
There you go. There it is.
She belongs to the streets.
That was me.
I mean, I disagree because I originally called up to ask if you were.
Did this woman just say axe? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Did I just hear some C-thrim?
Interested in someone.
Did I just hear C-thrim? Well, what is C-thrim, Donovan? I'm glad you asked. C-thrim is an acronym for Cloak the Hood Rat in Me. Case in point, Michaela Pink. Michaela Pink was on Hi Everybody. I will never date a blue-collar guy. I will never, ever. Then she said, I will never, ever. That last ever, that is C-thrim. Cloak the hood rat in me. Not only is she now scratching her weave, she said the word axe. Now the way, oh yeah, you guys picked up on it too. Now, the way she's been talking, one would think that she were maybe articulate. Maybe she's a little more educated than we might think. Maybe she's not a hood rat. Listen.
I mean, I disagree because I originally called up to ask.
She pronounces her R. I disagree. I originally called up to X. Oh, boy. Yep. I don't know one female who comes from a two-parent household which included a stay-at-home mom, say axe unless they were talking about Paul fucking Bunyan. Ever. This bitch is capping out of her mind. This bitch is capping out of her mind. Ain't no way you came from a traditional two-parent household talking about, I originally came on to ask you a question. Nope, sorry. Don't buy it. Damien, pardon me, Damien S. Gibson. Welcome to the chat privileges at Damien S. Gibson to welcome him to the family. Hologram Eric. Yeah, my bad. Should have said hologram EMC. My bad. Wade Cook. $4 says KS is breaking her down, surgically breaking her down. Very impressive. Exactly. He's breaking her down and she's not even being honest with him. And he's still making her look stupid. Let's continue.
If you were interested in someone, what would be the time frame for that? So
what would be if you were interested in somebody? Okay, let's answer that question. If you were interested in somebody sexually,
yeah.
Okay. If you're interested in somebody sexually, what should be the time frame before you have sex?
Yes, you're saying somebody is old coochie credit is on the first
date
night.
1.
There it is.
Date 1.
Yep.
Yes. Because I need you to pay attention. What I'm about to say.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
If we like you, we like you. Whether you have sex with us on date 1 or make us wait 60 days, is not going, or 90 days or 3 months or whatever, ain't gonna change what we do.
No, sir.
If we're gonna ghost you, we're gonna ghost you. See, y'all believe this shit. That's not us.
There it is. Dude, this bitch is so funny.
Why would you go out with somebody you are sexually attracted to? That you want to have sex with. He's sexually attracted to you. He wants to have sex with you. And you guys want to be in a relationship.
There it is.
Wait. You're choosing to put some artificial barrier up there for what?
Fake value, Kevin. Like hoes like to try to make you wait for sex so that they can hide their ho-ness. Ho-ness. H-E-A-U-X-N-E-S-S.
To save face. To act like you're playing games. Men don't like games.
Hell nah, man.
So the very thing y'all call Becky, she's a slut. They put out on the first date. They put out and they get married at a 54% rate.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Fire.
Oh wow.
So does every other group. Don't play games with us.
Damn, did he just play the Becky card? I'm gonna tell you what. Nothing will piss off a black woman quicker than saying, "Hey, Becky is doing it." Right? Who are they? Becky, Mylene, Ling Ling, and Jamil. Mm-hmm.
We don't like games. That's why I said, if you really want to show a
Robert Dalton says, I can almost see the bad taste in her, right?
Man something different, be honest. Don't go out with a man you're not sexually attracted to.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, that's what this is about. Ladies, if you ain't trying to fuck, don't waste our time, man. Do not waste our time. Dude, women who do this all the time, like Crimson Eclipse says she has multiple foodie calls and men who pay her bills, I believe that's the case. But women who do this are the first ones to complain that men come over to her place and butt fuck her, but never wife her up, never commit to her. Tyrone just comes over and smashes and leaves. Well, why is that a problem? Well, he keeps telling me he wants to be in a relationship. Well, what makes you think he wants to be in a relationship? Has he ever said he wants to be in a relationship? Well, he's fucking me, so isn't that what that means? Oh, right. So when you go out with a guy alone and have him pay for dinner, you're calling him the Tyrone who's coming over and smashing? Is that what that is? I say this all the time, guys. Women hate it when they do not have a decided advantage on the sexual marketplace. They do not like it when men play the game better than they do. The Dine and Dash Dater is the perfect example. There are articles, fucking movies, TV shows, videos, foodie calls. Everybody praises and glorifies these women. Yet, when there's the Dine and Dash Dater, he got jail time. He got jail time. The world does not like it when men play the game better than women do. And there is no truer example than on Temptation Island Season 2. The actual host, Mark Wahlberg, you can see that he is visibly upset with one of the contestants. His name is David, for playing the game better. For those of you who are unfamiliar with these breakdowns, the long and the short of it is that David, a 28-year-old freaking 6'3" Chad, came to the island with he was 28 years old, 34-year-old woman by the name of Kate. That was his girlfriend. Kate's a smoke show. She's a smoke show. Tight ass, nice big perky boobs, but she's old. She looks good, but she's past the wall, and it looks like she's about to hit another wall. Right? That said, David came to the island with the best-looking girlfriend by a mile. Washley might come a little bit close, but that's for another day and time. What does this dude do? This dude, during the show, he kisses one woman, fucks another, kicks her off the island, then consolidates on the hottest girl on either island. She's quite literally a younger version of his girlfriend. Meanwhile, there's another contestant by the name of Ashley. We call her Washley because there's White Ashley. She's sleeping with this guy, Ben. Mark Wahlberg said, well, it sounds like you're growing. Bashley, the biggest ratchet on the show. The very first night, fuck this big ass nigga. Dude, Zeus looking nigga. Debo looking nigga, KB. Fucked him for 3 weeks. Mark says to her, well, you're growing, Bashley. Yet when David then tells Mark, yep, I think I'm going to leave the island with Tanita, the hottest girl there, Mark Wahlberg admonishes him. Well, you better earn that shit because you got some making up to do. I'm sorry. You weren't admonishing Bashley or Washley for being ratchets. Why you hating on me? Because the world doesn't like it when men play the game better than women. Never have and probably never will. Anything that gives men any advantage in the sexual marketplace is frowned upon. Why do you think there's petitions trying to get this guy off? Huh? Why do you think women don't like this content? Because we're giving up the game. Like, the secret's out. We know how they operate, and we're letting everyone know. That's why they flag us down. Damian S. Gibson, $5, says TSR is the perfect breakdown for KS material. This is superb. Salute, brother. Appreciate that. Carlos Rosado, this is Mr. Sharpe. Salute. Don't you die from the dowry in the Oregon Trail? Yo, Oregon. Listen, Oregon. I only played Oregon. Like, we all remember Oregon Trail, men of a certain age, right? I think I played it 3 or 4 times. My game was Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. I liked that game. I like that game a lot. Lord Sinister, $5, says, if the games start when we are dating, then they will continue into the relationship. No man wants that. We don't want to waste time. We are on our purpose. Facts. Let's continue.
On date 1, we'll give you date 1 as long as sexual attraction is there. And if you go out on date 1 and you find out that there's no chemistry there, don't go out on date 2.
Deuces.
Nope, but that's it. No talking. No, I want to wait to build up, no, because you're building up coochie credit. Because you're gonna want to talk to me, text him, and so forth.
Yes,
that's
sir.
Girlfriend shit.
Yes, sir.
We talk to girlfriends on the phone.
That's right.
We don't even like to talk that much. We're talking
swiping
to you
that card, swiping
get
that
your
coochie credit card
to get laid. That's it. Do
Trying
you
to tell
really
you.
understand that we really don't? We see you, but we really don't see you until we have an orgasm.
Oh,
it's called post-orgasm clarity.
Holy moly! Oh my God!
Understand that we really
Yo, Kevin just fried this hoe. Holy moly!
we see you, but we really don't see you until we have an orgasm?
Yo, he just ethered this hoe. Like Jay-Z to Nas style. Damn. Yep, post-ejaculation clarity. Post-nut clarity, for short. Whew, man. Dude, he smoked that chick.
It's called post-orgasm clarity.
Woo! Wow.
You lose.
Damn.
And that's who men are. So it would be incumbent upon you.
King Life says Carmen Sandiego always got flown out. She did look good though, right?
To make sure that you are asking yourself the questions. What do I want out of life?
Mm-hmm.
What am I prepared to do to get what I want out of life? It is incumbent upon you to vet the kind of man you're dealing with, because
the reason I'm looking at this is because I'm trying to figure out if she's really listening to what he is saying. Because again, the I don't know, it's hard to tell. She doesn't have the look of defiance, but
don't waste your time and don't waste his time.
oh, my bad. Yeah, Nas did rip Jay-Z. My bad. Ether. That shit that make your soul burn slow.
And our money and our time, we don't want it wasted.
No, we do not.
You guys have no problem wasting our time.
No, they don't.
Because
there was actually, if I remember correctly, gentlemen, there was actually a movement or a hashtag called hashtag waste his time. Do you guys remember this? You guys remember this? Oh, there we go. There was actually a movement. Okay, good. We're good. There was actually a movement. There was actually a movement called hashtag waste. Damn it. There was a movement called hashtag waste his time. And what it was, I think it was hashtag waste his time. It was literally encouraging women to waste a guy's time. They said, go out on dates with this, just waste his time. I forget when it was. It was a few years ago. That's some bullshit, man. Jerry Avon says, looks like she's reading the comments. Yeah. Yep. Lord Sinister, $5, says, if the games start... Oh, wait a minute. No, we don't want... Oh, my bad. Oh, wait. Logically fallacious. Welcome to Chat Privileges. I appreciate we greatly appreciate the support. At logically fallacious in the chat to welcome him to the family. Yeah, Carmen Sandiego always got flown out. That's funny as hell, man. Daddy DBC on the Sharpe stream side says in the 18 and 1900s, oh, this is good. Dad vetted you to make sure you would be worth it after the honeymoon. 100%. 100%. Listen, this is when women had strong fathers in their lives when they were younger. Strong fathers when they were younger. Strong fathers make feminine daughters. Feminine daughters make good mothers. That's exactly right. And Danny DBC says new dads is gone. So now we have to both train and police them. Guys, I talk about this specifically in How to Build a Quality Woman from the Ground Up. Women do not come ready-made for marriage and relationships anymore. They just don't. So it's on us to train them. We got to train a chick like this. Oh, there we are. Good, I'm back. We got to train chicks like this. Mark Martin, $10, says the first step in wanting a real relationship is sexual availability or becoming a woman. Sexual tampon on first date, anything outside of first date is less sex or platonic in the long term. I'm trying to tell you. But here's the key, guys. Here's the key. So now people would ask, well, Donovan, if you always say if a girl gives it up on the first date, she automatically takes herself out of the running for a long-term relationship. So why would you encourage her to sleep with you on the first date? Oh, no. No, I discourage women from sleeping with men on the first date. If a woman sleeps with you on the first date, it means she does not want a long-term relationship with you, or she's just a hoe. Right? A lot of women out here, and I talked about this yesterday, a lot of women say, well, if I don't sleep with him on the first date, or if I make him wait for sex, he's going to smash somebody else. Yes. Yes, he will. He will smash other girls. Yes, he will. But if he continues to take you out, that means he is interested in you. Donovan, that's crazy. He's having sex with other girls and taking me out? Well, yes. Because you expressed to him, look, because here's the thing. When I take a girl out, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to smash on the first date every time. You want to know why? 2 reasons I'm trying to smash on the first date. The first reason is I got full balls. I'm trying to smash. If I'm taking you out, I'm trying to smash. You look good, I'm trying to smash. The second reason is to shit test her. That's right, guys. Trying to smash a girl on the first date is shit testing her. If she lets you smash on the first date, shit test failed. She failed. Now, you'll keep smashing her, but you're not gonna take her seriously after that. You're just not going to. If she doesn't let you smash, but then sticks around, then you might stick around a little longer. First couple times you try to smash, she's like, look, Donovan, look, I really, really want to have sex with you. I really, really do. But I really want to have sex with you. But I want to do this the right way. Now, some guys might say, well, wait a minute. She might just be telling you she doesn't want to have sex with you, or telling you she wants to have sex with you and just using you for free meals. Yeah, she could be. But this is where experience comes into play, gentlemen. Here's the difference between a woman who is not having sex with you because she actually likes you and wants to be in a long-term relationship with you, and a woman who doesn't have sex with you because she's just not sexually attracted to you. You want to know what the difference is between the two? The one who actually likes you blows up your phone all the time. Thinking about you, where are you, what are you doing? Hey, let's hang out, let's go, let's go have some lunch, let's da-da-da-da. She always wants to be around you. She doesn't disappear at night. She's texting you sun up till sundown. She's calling you all the time. She always makes sure she's in contact with you. She says she really likes you. She says she might have told her parents about you, right? In other words, she's not showing any hoe tendencies. A woman who really, really likes you but isn't having sex with you for the right reasons, she's not on Instagram. She's not on dating apps. She's not on Facebook. She's not posting booty pics on IG. No, man. No. She's off the market. She is taking herself off the market. When you can't see a trace of her on the internet, and she's not having sex with you, and she keeps in contact with you, lets you know what her whereabouts are at all time, that's a woman who is angling for a relationship, indirectly at first. But a woman who's just smashing, who's not smashing, purity selling, purity dealing, that's the girl on Instagram. That's the girl posting booty pics on Instagram. That's the girl on Tinder. That's the girl on sugar dating sites. Listen, this is how it is, guys. This is how it is. Listen, I'm a man. I'm going to try to fuck you. This is what men do. But ladies, if you want to keep a guy around you think would be good for a long-term relationship, don't fuck him until he commits, number one. Number two, you're gonna have to delete all your social media and delete all your dating profiles. Oh my God, I can't delete my social media. Then you don't want to date him fast enough. Which is more important, the high-value guy or Instagram? Right? Well, how will I keep up with my friends? I don't know. Text them with your phone? If you don't have their phone number, that's not your friend. Just because they're your friend on Facebook does not mean that they are your friends. How will I keep up with my Facebook friends? Bitch, 95% of those people are not your friends. How will I keep up with my family? I don't know. Give them a call? Pick up the phone and actually talk to the people every once in a while? Ladies, I'm here to tell you. If you really want to show a man that you are serious about locking him down long term, and don't get it twisted, guys, you got to be high value. Like, you can't just be any old bum ass nigga, because girls aren't going to do this for just anybody. But a lot of women always say to themselves, man, like, why do I keep, dating these losers? Like why aren't these guys committing to me? Well, because they see your Instagram profile. Listen, girls aren't the only people who go and look at your Instagram after you get their phone number. You know what I'm saying? They go and check that out. They're peeping you out. They see you on Facebook. Listen, listen. Next level game. Dudes will vet a woman. Dude, high value men vet a woman thoroughly. And he's probably got contacts around the city. Hey, check this out, man. I'm seeing this girl, Christy. Tell me what you know about her. Right? Dude, anytime I met a hot girl, I would call my contact at Sapphire. I'd call my contact at the Aria. I had the Bellagio. I'd call not all the casinos. I had a contact with 5 different casinos and 2 different strip clubs. Hey, I'm dating this girl, Natalie. Like, what do you know about her? In other words, is Natalie a stripper? Is she a working girl? Is she a cocktail waitress? Is she a prostitute? Right? Because I'm not about to commit to someone who has literally been passed around. Not going to do it. Most of the time, I'd get a hit. Oh, yep. She was at the Palomino for a year. A couple years back. Right? Men of value will check your references. They're not going to ask you for your references. They're going to go on to social media and find out what's really up. And when he goes and sees what you do, how you get down on Instagram, all right, he'll keep smashing you. But don't be surprised. Do not be surprised that he doesn't commit. Crimson Eclipse on the Sharpe Stream side says they hire private investigators to vet them thoroughly, just like that surgeon who found out his ex-wife was for the streets. Oh my God. Long story short, millionaire spinal surgeon married to a pretty white girl found out that she was prostituting during their marriage. That's right. She was selling her body to other men while they were married. If you really, listen, you really got to be living the life, because high value men aren't just going to commit to you based on your word and actions. Hell, any bitch can fake the funk for 6 months. Nah, He's going to hire that PI. He's going to deep check. He's going to absolutely deep fact check where you've been, who you are, what you've done. He's going to fact check all of that stuff. And if anything comes back, nope. Sorry. Hologram EMC, $5, says, left to their own devices, destroy everything. Yeah, Adrian, you got to learn the proper spelling of my name. It is Donovan. There are 3 O's in Donovan. Donovan. I thought it might have been blocked, but it's not, because Trini just spelled it the correct way. No, totally agree. They destroy absolutely everything. Hemlar on the Sharpe Stream side, girl plus social media equals low relationship market value. That's right. There's sexual market value and relationship market value. The higher a woman's sexual market value is, the lower her relationship market value tends to be. Let's continue. Oops.
Because it's our money.
That's right.
Got it?
Got it.
All
Yep.
right. Hope that helped. See, gentlemen, the world has been told, what's been told to women is that, girl, if he wants you, a man should wait, such and so forth, blah. That will be fine if you are traditional women.
Dude, there you go. He literally just made my point. If you are a traditional woman, well, I cook and clean. Okay, first off, just because you say you can cook and clean doesn't mean you can. That's the first thing. Number 2, even if you could cook and clean, that doesn't mean you actually do it. I can cook and clean does not mean I will cook and clean. But even if you can or would cook and clean, that still does not make you traditional. You want to know what a true version of a traditional female is here in 2021? That's what I just described about 10 minutes ago. She's not sleeping around. She's not on social media. She's not on dating apps. She lives with her parents. Why does she live with her parents, Donovan? Because she isn't married yet. You want to be a traditional woman? Seriously. If there are any women out here, and I said this earlier, if you are under the age of 24, 25 years old, and you want to lock down a high value man, I'm telling you right now, delete all of your social media, delete all of your dating apps, move in with your parents until you get that commitment. Well, how will high value men find me if I'm not on social media? If you are fit, feminine, docile, submissive, etc., trust me, high value men will find you. High value men will absolutely, positively find you. You do not have to worry. Didn't the bitch say how he found you is how he'll leave you? Yeah, that's right. If you slid into his DMs on Instagram, he's thinking, all right, well, who else's DMs did you slide into? Just like men, we understand that getting women for sex is a numbers game. Well, guess what? Women understand. Women understand that getting a high value man, that's a numbers game too. Let's continue.
If you were traditional women, you were only seeing one man at a time and only talking to and dealing with one man at a time.
That's right.
Not dating him, dating these people on
That's
rotation,
right.
and you got men in the friend zone.
There it is.
See, that doesn't work for women who move like that. If you're a modern woman, you got men everywhere. Friend zone, not friend zone. No. Hello.
Nope. Hello.
How old are you, by the way? Sorry.
Me?
Uh-huh.
No. How old are you? Who, me? Jesus.
49.
Wow. 49 years old. Uh-oh. 49 years old.
Shonda, if you're going to go ahead and troll, just go ahead and do your little troll thing. Go ahead and leave. 49. Good.
Yeah.
What do you got for me?
Okay, so I want to be sure I heard you. Yes? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm fine, ma'am. You must have me on the background on TV and a mobile device.
There it
you
is.
should have one device open.
I only have open my laptop.
Do you have YouTube open as well with the sound playing?
Yep.
I am checking, but I don't have it on my phone.
Yep.
All right. So what was the question you had?
I just wanted to be clear. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go check to see, make sure it's not on the television. Okay?
Yeah, it's definitely on the television. Jesus Christ. I'm just checking to see.
Let me check. Hold.
Oh my God. Dude. Come on, man. You're a woman. You should know how to use technology.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Can I not be on
That's
camera?
fine. That's good. How old are you?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm 28.
28. So winter is coming. What do you got for me?
Well, I agree with your topic. I think I used to think that all men just wanted sex for me.
Well, we do.
But as soon as I started giving them sex, they kept coming back for more.
As we tend to do.
There is somebody that I am interested in, but I can't admit that I am crazy. And
You are what?
What?
I'm a little crazy.
Well, that's it. That's it. Dude, if a bitch admits she's crazy, she's super fucking crazy. Super crazy. Like, dude, crazy people don't know they're crazy. For this woman to admit, hey, I'm going to let you know up front, I'm a little bit crazy. Oh, God.
Okay.
And right now I'm in therapy trying to get myself together because,
Okay. All right.
I mean, not saying that all men are bad, but the ones that I have encountered in the past weren't really great. But yeah, there's some good men out here. It's just not a lot of
So
them.
what can I help you
I
with?
used to think,
Dude, it sounds like she's a hoe. Right? I used to only think men wanted sex from me, so she's obviously attractive. So she's attractive and she's crazy. C-Dub says, wait a minute, says if a woman admits she's crazy, that crazy level, it's over 9,000. Real talk.
sometimes I think men do just want sex from a woman.
Yes, that's correct. I don't understand what's so hard to understand about that.
They just want to have.
Yes.
Yeah, Lord Sinister. No, at least she got. Listen, I'll give her credit on that. At least she's getting help. So I will give her that.
That's all we want. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
You're not. What? Okay.
You see this? See the backwards shaming? Sometimes like all men want is sex. Well, yes. Listen, relationships for us begin and end with sexual access. That's what it comes down to. If you get to a point where you commit to a woman and you're having sex, and then she doesn't want to have sex, well, guess what? Like, we're up out of there. That's it.
We're not your friends.
Nope.
Understand.
Like, why do guys want to have sex? Because that's who we are.
Before 1929, men and women did not socialize together.
That's right. 1929. I assume he was referring to Black Tuesday. October 29th. Was that October 29th, 1929? The day the stock market crashed? I might need to brush up on my history. Listen, hold on. Don't hold me to that. Go easy on me in the comments. Black Tuesday. Oh, it was October 29th, 1929. Ha! Yeah. Fuck you guys. Yeah. Dude, I remember so much. I don't remember that I remembered. Dude, seriously, I don't know why I have such a ridiculous memory. I really don't. I mean, obviously, Black Tuesday, that's an easy date to remember, but, anyway. So that's what he's talking about. Before the Great Depression, men and women didn't socialize with one another.
Because we're not your effing friends.
That's right. We're not your fucking friends. We're fucking. We're not your fucking friends.
I agree, but I mean,
Okay.
then why some of my colleagues or friends go out with their partners all the time? Like the guy that I'm talking to right now, we go out all the
Fucking. The guy I'm talking to. When a girl says the guy I'm talking to, that's the guy that I'm fucking.
time, and we consider each other as best friends before we're.
That relationship is doomed. That relationship is doomed. That's going to get old with her. We consider ourselves best friends and now we're together. No. Listen, I love Dev to death. She is not my friend. Listen, I enjoy spending time with her. I enjoy sharing a laugh with her. I enjoy going on adventures with her. We are not friends. If Devin and I were to ever break up, do you think I'd want to just come over and hang out? Nope. Because I'm not her fucking friend. Ladies, enough with this. He has to be my best friend. This is bullshit. This is propaganda. This is propaganda by the jewelry companies. Every kiss begins with K. Yeah, I married my best friend. We're going to be together forever. No, negative.
Married. I thought
What is, look.
Look at Kevin. He's like, wait, what?
that was the idea.
Okay, you're asking me why your coworkers go out with their partners? You mean their husband or their wife?
Yes. Just
Because
friends
they're
in general,
husband and
like,
wife.
Dude, oh my God, that is literally exactly what I said. If they're not friends, then why do they go out? Because they're together. You see, this woman is being intellectually dishonest. This woman is being intellectually dishonest. Well, if men and women, when they get together and have relationships, if they're not friends, why do they go out to eat? Because they're fucking boyfriend and girlfriend. Well, friends go out to eat. What, friends are the only ones that are allowed to go out to eat? Friends go to the movies. Friends are the only ones that are supposed to go out to the movies together? Fuck out of here, man.
Prior before marriage, too. You do
Okay,
things as
do
a
you
couple
know those
before.
people before marriage?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
A bitch, you're 28.
Were they engaged?
No. This woman is 28, not 49, guys. This is the crazy one.
Yes.
Then, ma'am, they were in a committed relationship.
There you go.
Okay.
You're supposed to go out with the person you're in a relationship with.
What are we doing? Like,
Right.
the way she's explaining it, she would have us believe. She would take what we... This is when people take it literally. You and your woman are not friends. Well, I mean, what are you supposed to do? Just sit there and sulk at each other? And then fuck every now and again? And then just sulk at each other? Like, women, well, if we're not friends, we're enemies. No, this isn't a black and white deal, man. Sirius on the Sharpe stream side says, friendship immediately ends at the end of the relationship. No, the friendship never began. Devin and I were not friends before we started dating. We just started dating.
But why don't certain men see long term in women? Like,
Why do you mean certain?
why
Why don't you ask me to? Why don't you ask me this? See,
Uh-oh.
this is what
Here
you
we go.
ladies do.
Here we go. He's about to pull her card. Check it out. And not her coochie card.
You're not just direct. What is the problem?
Right.
Don't ask me why certain men. Are we talking about a man you like right now?
yes. I
Then
think
ask me
that's
about the problem with him, not certain men. Don't use softening words. Tell me the issue, please.
Kevin wants to help this chick, but she's being nebulous.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous, but
Bitch, you're a little nervous, but you had no problem telling Kevin you were crazy. Come on, man.
am seeing someone that's significantly older than me. And
Okay.
I feel like it's a lot of issues because I'm worried about what people would think because of the age gap.
You're worried about what?
Say what? You're worried about what other people will think of the age gap? Are you fucking kidding me?
Who you worried about? What? Who would think? Women?
My family.
Women?
Yeah, women
Dude, fuck your family.
too.
Are the
Yeah.
women that you worried about what they would think married?
Oh,
No.
there it is. There it is. That's it. He just dropped the bomb. Let's play that again.
About what? Who would think? Women?
My family.
Women?
Yeah, women too.
Are the
Yeah,
women that you worried about what they would think married?
No.
Then why do you care what a bunch of spinsters think?
That's exactly right, man. Like women women try to win the approval of the craziest things, man.
Single women keep women single. Black
There
women.
it is. There it is. Single women keep women
How many times
single.
do I need to say that?
Trying to tell you.
Women like you can't go on and be happy with somebody because you're worried about what a bunch of old hags think.
Oh!
Yes, I'm really nervous. It's like
Why? Why? You want to be one of them?
not necessarily.
Then keep doing this shit. You will be.
But I mean, I'm sorry, I keep saying but.
Excuse
But
me?
what?
I keep saying but. I know I don't want to keep saying but. I just, I have a habit of pushing people away, like good men.
Okay, so what's the issue? Are you pushing people away or are you worried about what your friends think? Like, which is it?
And I want to stop that. I really do because
Not worrying about
there
what
are-
single women think.
There you go.
I just worry because he could be my father
And?
So?
but he's well off.
Oh,
Like, he's
Jesus Christ.
established in-
Then leave him and go buy a goddamn dog.
There it is. Fine. There you go. There you go. That's it.
You're 28, right?
Yes.
You're not an effing child. You're almost 30 years old.
Real talk.
I'm not gonna sit
I
here
am.
and I'm not gonna sit here and coddle your feelings. Leave the man alone. Go buy a goddamn dog. Line up to be a spinster like Big Mama and your auntie and them.
Oh,
And then let Becky go get it.
oh,
Because see, non-black women don't have this problem.
Uh-oh.
Y'all got this problem because
Oh,
you're worried
boy.
about the women who raised you to be dysfunctional, what they think about the men you pick. Why do you give a shit what they think? Because they couldn't pick a man.
Damn.
And what you really are afraid about is they're gonna look at you and say that man's old enough to be with me. Well, if she had her shit together, she could have had one too.
Oh, damn.
Yes, I do have some older type friends that say, "Oh, well, if you're not going to treat him right, then
Older friends?
Yes.
What do you mean older friends?
What?
Like people that I know, they're a little bit older than me too.
How much older?
Like 45. Like I have a friend. She's
how much older? 45?
40.
Yes.
Oh.
She's not a friend.
Oh.
She's your competition.
Oh.
Young lady.
Oh, wow.
Move.
Yeah, get out of there.
And cut these old women off.
Dude, I'm telling you right now. These young women out here, they have no idea that older women are purposely leading them astray. Older women like Nadia Bocaty, single women in their 50s report higher levels of happiness. That's bullshit. Oh, he's too old for you, girl. Bullshit. Oh, he seems like he's abusive. Bullshit. Older single women never give younger single women good advice about relationships. Fuck no. That is your competition. What this woman thinks is happening. Here's what this woman doesn't. How can I put this? This woman thinks that Bill Belichick, on a Saturday before the Sunday game, Bill Belichick has a visit with the defensive coordinator of the other team. Bill Belichick has a meeting with Romeo Crennel, defensive coordinator of the Houston Texans. It says, all right, Romeo, here are the plays that we're going to run. Here are the... No. Why would Bill Belichick tell Romeo Crennel what his offensive scheme is for the next day? He wouldn't. And if he did, that information is false. And if Romeo Crennel is dumb enough to say, oh my God, Bill Belichick just gave us all of his plays. All right, we're going to circle our defense around this. You're going to get blown out 45-3. That's what these old bitches are doing. They are purposely leading younger women astray. C-Dub said it in the chat. Said older women are actively sabotaging their younger competitors. I'm telling you. They tell these girls, nah, you're too young to settle down. Get it out of your system, girl. Have the adventures. Have the flings. They'll still be waiting on you.
Because the woman I'm talking to right now is going to screw up her relationship.
Yep.
You've told me more about what these MF and women think, and instead of telling me what he wants.
MF and women, translation, old hoes.
And how to make him happy. You spent your time talking to me about them instead of asking me about him.
Real talk.
Go be with those birds.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, he does want a family. See, we both.
Did you hear what I just said?
Leave him alone.
Yeah.
What did I say?
You told me to cut my competition off.
I said you have spent more time talking to me about what a bunch of older women think rather than asking about how to make it better with you and your man.
Listen, man, we say it all. Dude, Kevin says it all the time. Single women keep women single. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he keeps you under lock and key. He doesn't let you hang out. That's because you're a hoe with an STD every other month. That's why.
That is crazy.
This bitch. Come on.
I realize that this is a lesson learned, and I don't want to repeat the same cycle that I had before.
Well, I would suggest, go on, Kev, tell her.
What does a 45-year-old woman have in common with a 28-year-old
That's what
woman?
I'm saying.
You guys work together?
No, just
Y'all go to the same church?
old school buddy that I met
Old
before.
What do you mean
Buddies?
old school buddies?
Oh, I met this individual when I was in undergrad.
And
we
this
were-
old woman was on college campus?
Yes,
She's unmarried too, right?
yes.
Yeah, I would not take advice from her. Nope.
Yeah.
God damn.
So you telling me as a younger black woman in life but old for marriage, you're concerned with the middle-aged woman thinks.
And my mom and dad too. They're not going to be happy about that.
Why wouldn't they be?
They're not going to be happy. But I'm happy.
I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
done.
it. Listen, man, check this out. Check this out. If your mom and dad aren't going to be happy, then just leave the guy. Like, what? I mean, honestly, what is she looking for? Is she looking for Kevin's blessing? Like, I don't understand what the problem is. My mom and dad aren't going to be happy. My friends aren't going to like it. Listen, if you like the guy, then be with him. If not, leave him. It's that simple.
I'm done. I'm really done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. He's like, dude, F this. This is a wrap.
I've got no more patience.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
For this kind of silliness. Your mom and dad made their decisions. Is the man, what does he do for a living?
He's a pathologist.
He's a what?
A pathologist?
A pathologist.
Oh,
a doctor.
Wow.
Well, autopsy.
Is he successful?
Yes.
So you mean your father would not like you being with a successful man?
A successful doctor.
You mean your father wouldn't want you being with a successful man who can provide for you and take care of you?
Mm-hmm.
He would, but
okay.
Then
what's the problem?
Full stop right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we care about as fathers first. I would rather my daughter be with a man that's 20, 30 years older than her if he's going to be a better provider and take care of her than with a man who's 2 years older than her who ain't got nothing.
Ice Dragon Kid, I think, nails it. He says she wants to be single so bad. I think she does too. I think she's looking for a reason. I think she's looking for a reason to dump this guy. The guy is older. He's a successful doctor. And you're hemming and hawing about getting with him?
Have you ever sat down and asked your father what he wants for you?
Nope.
No.
Then stop making up shit.
Oh, shit. Oh,
the stories we tell ourselves.
Wow.
You're going to fuck this up.
Yep.
You're going to mess this up.
Yep. Yes, he is.
All in your mind is worried about, you should be worried about your best outcome and your best life.
Unbelievable, man.
But somebody along the way told you that you owe somebody. You owe this old bird that went to college with you who couldn't get her shit together. That's why she's back at school. Because what I say, one of the first places that we've been taught to run when things ain't going right in our personal lives in Black America is back to school.
There it is. That's it.
It's dysfunctional to have a 45-year-old single woman as your friend at 28. That's just not healthy. You don't know what your father thinks, but you're putting all this stuff on him. You know what your aunts, them, and all them folks think because they screwed their lives up.
Old hoes.
And they be like, that man old enough to be with me. Do you think he want to be with them? Nope.
Nope.
But hey, you go ahead and screw it up. Go ahead and screw it up and then go on down the subway and get you somebody they hiring.
Oh!
And you can always sit back and realize, you know what?
Damn. This dude said Subway.
But I had something that could have worked, but I didn't feel like I deserved success, so I decided to screw it up to make my aunt happy.
Dre Raven makes a great comment on the Sharpe stream side. He said a key difference between men and women. Older men will mentor and advise younger men in the hope that the younger men don't make the same mistakes they did. Older women, on the other hand, seem to have no qualms pushing younger women into making the exact same mistakes as they did. Dude. Dude, that's the realest comment I've heard in a while. Older men, Jesus, oh my God, did I just call myself an older man? Holy shit. Dude, I really fucked up there, didn't I? I said older men, ooh. All jokes aside, though. Older men want to mentor younger men. They want them to be successful. This is why older men, when they advise younger men, this is why they tell them the truth. They tell them the absolute truth. Hey, man, like, what's the key to being good with women? Sit down there, young Padawan. Sit down here, young Padawan. We got a lot to talk about. older men want younger men to succeed. Older women do not want younger women to succeed. No, they do not.
Nope.
And I'll tell you one thing. When I lived in Reno, I knew a family, or I knew, oh boy, let me condense this. I knew people that I had known in Hawaii who had moved to Reno, right? So there was the girl I had dated. Okay, she has a son who is brilliant but lazy, probably because he's brilliant, and a daughter she lost custody of. Tells you all you need to know. Well, one of her good friends, who I think was from Waianae, I think she was from Waianae, and Waianae, for those of you who aren't familiar with Hawaii, Waianae is like Compton. Waianae is the Compton of Oahu. You do not want to be from Waianae. Anyway, she has 3 sons. She has 3 sons. The older son, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know where he is. I think he probably dropped out of high school. All he did was eat and play video games. In the 1 year I knew him, he was obese. Then she has 2 younger sons. 2 younger sons. One of her sons is 16 years old. Guys, I am not exaggerating when I tell you he is trapped in the body of an 11-year-old. You would never know. You would never know that this kid was 16 years old. Seriously. He looks like he is in elementary school. So me and Dev, we went and visited her, right? We went and visited her. And their apartment, it was like living in squalor. It was like living in squalors, man. It was like living in squalor. And I remember the middle son, who is 16 years old, trying to sort of cover up his area, kind of clean it up. The kid has no confidence. His mother is extremely neglectful. He had cradle caps. I don't know what the hell that is. A couple years ago. I mean, dude. Oh my God. Like, I mean, I don't mind her as a person. She is a terrible mother. All she did was yell at him, cuss him out. Was unbelievable. But I told Dev, I said, look, man. I said, and you can tell this kid has nobody. Him and his younger brother is 3 years younger than him. He's bigger than he is. That's how small this kid is. So I told Dev, I was like, you want to know something? I said, when we move out here, I'm taking that kid under my wing. And I'm dead serious. I am dead serious. I'm going to take him and his brother. I'm just going to ask her, be like, hey, look, you mind if they spend a couple of weeks with us during the summer? I am that, and I'm not trying to speak in hyperbole here, but I am this kid's last hope at any semblance of a good life, because this 16-year-old kid is probably going to be the valedictorian of his class. That's how smart he is. But he has no confidence. His mother yells at him all the time. There are no masculine figures in his life. And honestly, he's the sweetest kid I've ever met. Sweetest kid I've ever met, man. And this was last year when we went down there. The last time I saw him, he was, I think he was 9 or 10 years old. He's a sweet kid, man. He really is. And they loved me. Because I was actually, like, I'm an energy, they liked me. I paid attention to him. But seeing the state that he is in now, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. So I said, you know something? And I'm not doing this for any sort of credit or anything like that. I don't need any of that. I'm not here for that. This kid needs a male role model. So when I move out there, I'm going to make it my mission to hopefully turn that kid's life around as well as his brother. Their older brother, he's done. No one knows where the hell he is. The point is that we as men, we take tremendous pride in helping to build other men. When we see, like, when a guy like me sees that these kids are lacking, the man in me wants to jump in and help. You think women are like that? Huh? You think a 43-year-old woman would help out a 16-year-old who is all sassy and da-da-da-da-da? Nah, she'd be jealous of that 16-year-old. Because that 16-year-old, she's young, tight, and fertile. Well, who the hell does she think she is? No way that woman would ever sit her down and be like, hey, Susie, look, check this out. These crop tops, not going to cut it. Like, you want to get married and have kids, right? No, women don't do that. Very, very good. Very, very good comment, man. Excellent.
Guarantee you right now, losing ain't gonna make them like you anymore.
Oops.
They're gonna just think you stupid because they go, damn, she had all that going for her, and she had the college degree. She had all. They go.
Yep.
They need to watch a show called The Corner. Gary talked about this. Losing doesn't make losers like you.
Oh,
they resent you for losing and being like them.
Well, I'm in grad school right now.
What? Okay, what does that mean now?
And
I don't care. I don't care.
There you go.
I don't care about any of that. That does not change the relationship. Don't care.
Nope.
I don't care about grad school, this and that. I care about the fact you're in a relationship with somebody who wants to be with you, and you're doing your best to fuck it up.
There it is. Street Fighter 8 says they encourage the sassiness. Yep, they sure do. They sure do.
I did.
And so when you become a bitter black woman, you can't complain and blame nobody but yourself, because this is going to be on YouTube. When your face ain't there, your voice is still there. You'll at least know somebody told you the truth. So you screwed up, it's your fault.
Oh, damn. He gave it to her straight.
Right.
That's what I mean.
Well, I like your content, and I like watching you every day.
I don't care. Fuck off my line.
Don't watch. Act on good counsel.
There it is.
Have a good day.
Yeah, Lord Sinister says, yeah, grad school is irrelevant. That ain't got nothing to do with anything.
We're the only in our community,
Listen.
in the black community, black women have been so programmed.
Yep.
Oh, don't age gap date. Don't date a guy that's older than you. Oh, they're dirty. They're pedophiles. They're this, they're that. They're telling you this because they're your competition.
Yep.
The people who are telling you this are older women, not men.
Yep.
And you don't realize they're player hating you.
Yep.
Leslie?
All right, I'm going to leave it there because it's 3:00. And today is leg day. Today is squat day. I'm doing squats and deadlifts. Squats and deadlifts. Yeah, listen, that is a profound, dude, that is supremely profound, man. We as men, older men, I don't know if I'm considered older. Shit, listen, man. I'm almost half 100, man. I'm older. Fuck it. My hair, dude, my hair is thinning. Look, my hair is thinning. I now have to take osteo biflex, and I'm on blood pressure meds. I'm old. I'm old. It's official. Listen, man. I've tried to deny it. I've tried to deny it again and again. I'm old, man. I'm old. Osteo biflex, thinning hair, gray in my beard, blood pressure medication. Now, just because I'm old does not mean that I am not going to try to be, dude. Like, I'm trying to get into the best shape of my life here, and I'm going to be documenting this with the time lapse, with the fitness time lapse that I'm going to be doing. So, Street Fighter 88 says, we're all old, brother. Yeah, right? Right? Damn, man. You want to know something, man? You know what, man? I wish I had thought about... The kid's name is Aaron. His name is Aaron. Dude, and he's the sweetest kid, man. He really is. And I wish I would have... Honestly, man, I wish I would have brought him out here. Damn. You want to know what? Yeah, well, of course I didn't think of it because I was doing the CME. Damn, dude, that would have been perfect That would have been perfect. Because, dude, him and his brother, Olivia was with us. They met Olivia. And Olivia, beautiful young lady. Beautiful, beautiful young lady. They were just like, oh my God. They were just, oh my God, you could tell. Like both of their, and Olivia's older than they are, but you know, she's pretty and she's talkative and this and that and the other, so they just love them some Olivia. Damn, dude. I don't know. It's complicated. I just, you know, I don't know. Because I've known this kid since he was a kid. You know, like I met him when he was 8 years old, man. I just, you know. Anyway. I have a surprise for you guys tonight. Not only are we going to do the Temptation Island breakdown tonight on Sharpe Stream at 6:30, I am going to break down the new Love is Blind episodes. Love is Blind after the altar. Love is Blind after the altar. It's going to be a double feature. I'm going to break down Temptation Island. Then I'm going to break down Love is Blind after the altar. We're talking Barnett, Amber. You guys remember, this was 2 years ago. We're talking Barnett, Amber, Giannina, Damien, and of course, everybody's favorite, Jessica. Oh, yes. Dude, there's Lauren and... what's that dude's name? The chick that married the white boy. They're all going to be there. Like, it's sort of a where are they now? How have things gone? How are Amber and Barnett doing? Right? How is Jessica and her... dude, LC... Carlton and Diamond. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's going down. It is going down. It is going down. So special treat tonight for all of us. Hell, look, I mean, I don't know how many episodes there are. From what I understand, looks like there are at least 3. So we might get 6 of these. Yes, Cameron. Thank you very much, Cameron. That was exactly his name. Thank you. Yes, Lauren and Cameron, Amber and Barnett. LC is there. Carlton and Diamond. I wonder if Carlton and Diamond... I remember in the reunion... oh, yeah, Damien from... Yeah, Damien and Giannina. Right. I wonder... do you guys remember... Carlton... you guys remember what happened on the show. Right? Carlton proposed to Diamond. Diamond said yes. And then Carlton said, what happened was I've dated both genders. Now Diamond was feeling some type of way about it, but then Carlton started to blame shift. They got into this big blow up. He threw the ring in the pool. Well, at the reunion show, he said, look, man, should have told you. I'm sorry. Gave her the ring. And so all is, you know, looks like all was forgiven. So, yeah, listen, the whole cast is going to be there. Well, not the whole cast. I think there's some people that are... when I saw the previews, I didn't... well, actually, there were only a few players. There were only a few players. Yeah, Damien and Giannina. I wonder if Giannina and Damien got married. Because if you remember... right here on this very TV, Damien said, I do not. Yes. Carlton, yes. Carlton was a Chipper Jones. See what I did there? Chipper Jones, Atlanta Braves. They're in Atlanta. I'm here all week. So yes, we are going to go Temptation Island, and Love is Blind. We're going to be doubling that up until we're finished with both series. Mulkey, $5, says, if you could double your bench, squat, or clean, ooh, what would you choose? God damn, that's a good fucking question, dude. Damn. My bench, my squat, or my clean. Oh my God, you motherfucker, man. I'm trying to go down and lift weights, man. You're gonna make me think like this. I could double my bench, my squat, or my clean. If you put deadlift in there, I would have picked that. But you didn't. I'm going to go with squat. If I could double my squat, right? If I could double any of those, I would double my squat. But that's not an easy choice. Yeah, that's not an easy choice to make. That's a fucking, dude, that's a brain twister. Fuck, man. Dude, you didn't make it easy by not putting the deadlift is my favorite lift of all. Oh, Street Fighter 88 says bench easy. Oh, okay. All right. Very good. That's tough. That is very, very tough. Can I get 2 out of 3? Can I get 2 out of 3? Good question, man. Good question. Man, that's a real good question. It would be now 1 through 3, I'd go squat, clean, and then bench. Yeah, and Ice Dragon Kid says squat targets more of the body. You're right. That's why I picked the squat, because even though you're not using, you're using a lot of muscles. Now, all 3 of these lifts are compound exercises, right? You guys know I do the strong lifts 5x5. The only 5 exercises I do in my gym: the squat, the deadlift, the bench press, the overhead press, and the barbell row, the standing barbell, the barbell row, because those are all compound exercises. But man, that's a really good question. Yeah, I got to go with the squat because like IDK said, man, man, oh man, Jesus. Sirius says bench every day. Sirius says lats and chest for days. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh yeah, Hemlar wants to know what kid I was thinking about. So the kid's mother is a friend of a girl I knew in Hawaii. I didn't know this other woman prior to living in Reno, but I knew her friend. So that's it. That is going to do it, pardon me, for this edition of TSR Live. My thanks to everyone who became new members. My thanks to all of my super chatters. Fantastic episode. Tomorrow's show is going to be even better. Temptation Island and Love is Blind breakdown tonight at 6:30. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you then. Damn it. There we go. Get thousands of hours of content not found anywhere on Patreon. Okay, that did not go well at all. So we're going to do this again. I forgot to replace the camera. That's what it was. All right. So that's going to do it for this edition of TSR Live. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you tonight at 6:30. Get thousands of hours of content not found anywhere on patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. Link in description.